Hey everyone, welcome back. So, last week I thought to myself, I wonder if I can go into my local CEX with a maximum of £10 and would that be able to get me anything decent? Because, to be honest, CEX is one of the places I don't really go into a lot. I know a lot of people do go in and there's good bargains to be had, but I've never been or seen any of these bargains. So, in this video, I'm going to do a CEX haul or £10 movie challenge. So I gave myself £10 and I thought, right, let's go into CEX with £10 and see if I can pick up any. I mean, yes, I could have picked up loads of shit. But I thought, let me see if I can, with £10, pick up a few titles I'm interested in and see actually how many titles I could get as well. Because you could easily go in and buy one decent title, but I thought, for £10, how many titles could I get of films which I'd actually want to watch and hopefully are good films? So there we go. I'll probably do a new series on my channel called £10 Challenge, which I'll probably do on like car boots, charity shops, things like that. So first of all, we'll start with CEX. So first thing I picked up in my local CEX was Stallone's movie Bullet to the Head. So this also stars Jason Momoa. I can never say his surname. You know what I mean. Aquaman. It's also got a Christian Slater in here as well. But most interestingly enough, the most interesting fact about Bullet to the Head is it's directed by Walter Hill. Now, if you don't know who Walter Hill is, he is the director of The Warriors. He's the director of The Warriors and quite a few more really good films. So surprising when I saw that this was a Walter Hill film. But anyway, so it's pretty cheesy, but it's actually not bad fun. Some really good action scenes and fight sequences in here with Stallone versus Aquaman. That's what I'm going to call him for the rest of this section. So yeah, don't know what year this was out. 2012 it says here. So Sly's best action movie since Rambo. Okay, that's a bold statement. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I've seen it before I picked this up. So it's an alright watch. Certainly an alright late movie, turn your brain off sort of action flick. I wouldn't say it's Stallone back to his best. I wouldn't have said that. Depending, I don't know what year this was out compared to Creed. But anyway, that cost me a whole £1. So there we go. For £1, Bullet to the Head, I thought you can't go wrong with that. Right, that's the first one. Next up is an Antoine Fuqua, as I pronounce him, film. This is Brooklyn's finest. Great cast: Richard Gere, Don Cheadle, Ethan Hawke, and Wesley Snipes. The director of Training Day. So yeah, Antoine Fuqua. He's done some great films, Training Day, and he's done a lot of other recent ones which slip my mind at the moment, and I really like his work. Did he do the John Wick movies? I might completely be wrong there. But anyway, yeah, typical cop, gangster, corrupt cop movie. But yeah, again, I think this was £1 as well. So yeah, not a bad flick. Next up is a late 90s sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer, and it's I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt. Whatever happened to her? I haven't seen her for years. Didn't she do a TV series or something? Freddie Prinze Jr. as well. What happened to him? Isn't he a writer for the WWE or something? But anyway, there we go. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. A poor sequel, but then when are sequels superior? There are a few exceptions. Terminator 2, for example. But yeah, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Cheesy slasher movie from late 90s. What was it about? 96? No, 98. So yeah, I Still Know What I Did Last Summer. Worth a watch. Very much of its time, this story. I think it's when this one's went on the kind of like a holiday island. But yeah, that was, let me check the receipt, £1 also. So far, total £3 spent. And three, what I think are worthy buys for £1. Next up is a film I've not yet seen. Well, actually, the last three I haven't seen. So there we go. Is The Tortured. Know nothing about it. Just star Bill Moseley, which is exciting. I do like Bill Moseley. But it's from the producer of Saw. I do have a friend who's not the biggest movie fan and also not the biggest horror fan, but he was talking films a while ago and he was raving about this film. He said, I can't remember what it is, but it's a guy on the front with a mask, and I was like a miner's mask, like a oxygen mask. And first of all I thought, would he be My Bloody Valentine? But he said no, he's hung upside down. So I'm assuming it's this. He couldn't remember what it's called, so I'm assuming it's this. But yeah, must see for fans of Saw and Hostel. I recently rewatched Hostel and thought it was crap. Really did not enjoy that. But Saw, fantastic. The sequels, not so much. So I would assume this is in the same vein of the sequels. But again, for £1, certainly worth 78 minutes of my time to check it out. Right, next up is a film called The Resident. So this one intrigued me. Hilary Swank, Christopher Lee, Hammer Horror. Surely that's 3 ingredients to a great movie, or at least a worthy watch. So looking at the synopsis, it's essentially about it's an interesting point. When you move into rental properties, they never change the lock. So what about previous occupants still having copies of the keys to your home? So it's an interesting premise. So yeah, Christopher Lee. I'm trying to see if there's a date on it for when it was done. 2011 by the looks of it. So yeah, if anyone's seen this, let me know. It says Hammer Presents, so that's what really sold me. So yeah, this one was £1 as well. Oh, there we go. Thought I'd try something different today with this stand easel thing, but anyway, there we go. Failed miserably to start with. Next up, and finally, is The Darkest Hour. So this is what Mr. Gary Oldman won his Oscar for his portrayal of Winston Churchill. A lot of people say that you should watch this back to back with Dunkirk. So again, I've not seen this. I might do that because I really enjoyed Dunkirk on first watch, and I've not been back to see it since. So there we go. If you have seen this, let me know. I mean, a masterpiece. That's a bold statement. Yeah, it's all about Churchill, and yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do a double header with Dunkirk. So there we go. Darkest Hour. Let me know what you think. So there we go. Move that out of the way. There we go. There's the stack. The stack. So there's the 6 titles picked up recently from CEX as part of the £10 challenge. There we go. Just to show you. There's the receipt. If you can see, £8.50 in total. So I even got change. There wasn't much more there I would have wanted. So that's my challenge. I've got to also want it. I can't just buy it for the sake of buying multiple titles. So I think I didn't do too badly there. A few I've seen, like Bullet to My Head I'd seen, Booker's Finest I'd seen, and I Still Know What He Did Last Summer I'd seen, and you know, I don't think they're the worst movies I've ever seen. And the other 3, Tortured, Resident and Darkest Hour. Certainly Darkest Hour can't be a bad film. So yeah, there we go, £8.50. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that was £8.50 well spent. And yeah, I think I'm going to do a car £10 challenge next at a car boot and see what treasures we can pick up there. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Something a bit different. Please like, comment, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.